This needs a light. This always needs light. Right. Okay. Let's see if that's better. Hi, everyone. Just testing my live. I'm going to share my screen. Share. Be alerted. And then we'll wait right at the hour to begin, and then I will answer questions in the classroom. Community. Perfect. Okay, the stream looks good. Let me see if anyone's on. It looks like it's just me, but it's not 2 o'clock yet. But this is going to be uploaded. Replays will be available. It's 2 o'clock, so I want to begin because I just want to be on time in case people are watching this on the replays. So this is going to be how these usually work is I will do a Q&A. Usually I'll do it at the end when I talk about the specific subject that I want to talk about. This is going to be a lesson in a bonus module within our school community and the course. And this is about, I want to talk about the best supplements to take while you're on a weight loss journey and while you are on GLP-1. So this is going to go in order of what I think is the most important to optional. And again, if you guys want to consult with your medical provider and maybe do some lab work and see if you're deficient in certain vitamins, minerals, what your hormone levels look like, but this is just a general guideline and things that I would see as beneficial when taking GLP-1s. That being said, there is one question in the school community that talks about, Carla asked about complete proteins and issues with collagen not being leucine, which is an amino acid found within and how it plays a role in weight loss and also in muscle protein synthesis. So yeah, I will. That will be perfect because my first supplement that I will talk about that's important for GLP-1s are protein powder. Okay, so and then we'll go into Carla's question, and then I'll put it on here where we'll talk about why supplementing with protein powder for most of us is probably best when we are on GLP-1s. So let's talk about, let me look at my notes, scroll through my notes on here, protein and why it's important. Again, this goes in order of what I feel like is most important to optional. And there's going to be, I think, 6 or so supplements on here that I do recommend. Let me just check and see if anyone hopped on and if there are any questions. Okay, no, nothing so far. So I'll continue. So number one is protein powder. And if you guys don't know this already, but many women, many of us struggle to hit our protein goals on GLP-1s because our appetites are already significantly reduced. So first and foremost, what are the benefits of protein and why is it important on a weight loss journey for maintenance and just for overall longevity and long-term health? So number one is it helps preserve and build muscle mass during weight loss. As you know, when you are losing weight rapidly on any sort of diet, especially on GLP-1s, where some of us experience very rapid weight loss and low appetite, we are not only losing fat, but we are also losing muscle during weight loss. And what protein is going to do is going to help support recovery from our workouts, and it's going to help maintain the muscle mass that we already have. Not only that, but protein keeps you fuller for longer, and it helps you avoid unnecessary snacking. And this is specifically important when we are trying to maintain our results. Some people wonder why, when they eat a meal, they are hungry an hour or so after. I always say is look back at your last meal and tell me if it was at least 20 to 30 grams of protein. And if it's not, there's your answer right there. It's because your body digested the fats and the carbs fairly quickly, and so you're hungrier. So your body takes longer to process protein. Again, and protein is a more metabolically active macronutrient. Therefore, it takes more energy to burn through protein. And that's why getting enough is important. But that being said, if you're someone like me that doesn't eat uh, a lot of meat, and I can't, to be honest with you, I cannot do 6 ounces of protein at a time. I always have to supplement with protein powder. I have supplemented with protein powder for probably the last 15 years. Every single day, I have 1 or 2 scoops, just depending on where I'm at with protein. If